Hey guys, Moonblast here, and for today's stream, we'll be playing Flower, right? It was made by That Game Company, which also made Journey, so it should be pretty fun to play. It's only about an hour and a half long, so it shouldn't take too long to, beat. I haven't looked up anything about it, so let's just hop straight into it. Should be pretty fun. I read that you can't reset your progress, so right on Steam, so I'll have to figure out how to reset it if I want to do a subsequent playthrough. Alright, I'm not sure what's going on here. There we go. I can already hear like similar music that they had like in Journey, so that's kind of cool. Hey, it's the flower that we found in Journey. Alright, we can control a petal. Also, in the controls, I saw that you can literally play this game with just your mouse if you wanted to, which is pretty interesting. Alright. Let me guess, we get more petals and we can, like, do crazier stunts or something like that. Ooh. Man, this game would have gone crazy if the motion controls on, like, the PlayStation 3. I don't know if I'm controlling it right. I don't know. So, like, the only two controls that I saw were the left joystick and clicking A. So I don't know if you're supposed to hold A or click it. I don't know. It's not much of a blind playthrough though if you look up too much though, so we'll see. Alright, we got more petals, looking nice. I imagine we'll be able to go faster by the end of it. I don't know. But then again, we are petals, so... Let's try clicking some other buttons. Nope. They don't do anything. Honestly, I don't even feel like the A button is doing anything. I don't know. Yeah, now we're getting some better movement. Okay. Oop, got some wind. Alright, so it looks like you can dive pretty fast. Maybe you're supposed to go up and then down. I remember reading that there was secrets that you could collect. So we'll have to keep our eye out if anything looks unusual. I'm not sure. I think the objective might be to open a certain number of flowers, and you can go to the next level or something. I don't know. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Alright, the more flowers we open up, the more petals we get. Ooh. Alright, so it looks like when you hold A, your petals get closer together. And when you let go, you get kind of just spread apart. Man, I bet we're going to be so big by the end. Alright, level 2 complete. Let's go grab these new flowers. This game's kind of chill. I like it. I like it. I wonder how thorough do you need to be? Like, if I miss some flowers, am I just gonna be stuck and have to backtrack or something? I love when people play their music so loud that it literally shakes your house when they drive by. I wonder if that got in the recording, I don't know. Ooh, look at all these petals, thank you very much. Ooh, look at all these. We're gonna be so big by the end, I bet. It's gonna be so cool. I know that game company made Flow, and then Flower, and then Journey, and then another game. I think it's called like it has like light in the name or something like that. So there might be a reference. There's probably a reference to Flow in this game, which I know is like that whale reference that we found in Journey. So we'll keep an eye out for anything whale shaped. If I remember correctly, Flow is a PlayStation, only on the PlayStation 3, so it's not on, it hasn't been ported to PC, if I remember correctly, so. Right. We'll have to play on a PS3 if we want to play that. Play that one. Now we're getting big. The more pedals we get, the easier it is to fly and maneuver, which is kind of cool. Is this like a something? I don't know. Here's some more pedals. Level 3 complete? No, wait, no, that wasn't the level completion. Like I said, I'm curious if we have to backtrack if we, you know, skip too many flowers or not. So I totally think we're, like, totally done with this area at this point. now we can actually fly fast along the ground, so this will make collecting petals a lot easier now. Oh, see, like I said, there was a missed petal right there. I wasn't as thorough at the very beginning. There's another missed one. I wasn't as thorough at the beginning. There's another missed one, see? Alright, so we gotta be thorough. I totally gotta be close to being done with this area at this point. There was one missed petal right here. Alright, we finished level 3, okay. Alright, now we've finished. Actually, wouldn't that be the second area, not the third? I don't know. I wonder if, like, the Easter eggs are, like, hidden way off in the distance or something. I don't know. What the heck is going on? Alright, here we go. I wonder, were those blue flowers I just picked up, are those the secret collectibles? I don't know. I noticed I made a little unique noise. The thing with games where you're just exploring is that you don't want to look up too much before playing them because you don't want to accidentally spoil the exploration factor of it. You know what I mean? Oh, snap. Maybe that was level 1 complete. Okay, so yeah, that was 1 level right there. I think those green petals might have been the secrets that you could find. I don't know. Oh, okay, so I think what that comment on Steam said is that you couldn't reset your progress back to 0, but it looks like you can replay through levels. You just have to click on the certain flower that you want to replay. Okay. But yeah, like if you're wanting to record a brand new playthrough, I could see why you'd want to, you know, reset your progress. There are like inputs you can do to reset your progress. I've never tried to do that before though. When I was doing the Adventure Time Pirates of the Enchiridion playthrough, I actually had to look up how to reset your achievements on Steam, which was kind of interesting. Alright. Oh, we gotta backtrack. There we go. Now we're getting the hang of it. Oop, we missed one. There we go. I wonder how many levels are in this game. I don't even remember. I wonder, in order to complete a level, do you need to... I think you maybe only need to collect the flowers that are in groups, and maybe you don't need to collect the flowers that are just kind of not glowing. I don't know. Because, like, it's only when you collect all the flowers that are glowing in a group that it actually, like, unlocks, like, you know, like, color in that area. And if so, I wonder if this game will show your completion or not. Some of these white flowers kind of blend in with this white stuff on the ground, so we'll have to keep our eyes peeled. I love games where they have a button you have to click to move, so you just basically end up holding it down the entire time. There's barely any moments where you wouldn't be clicking A, right? It would make more sense to have you click A to stop than to have to click A to move. I don't know. See, I think these are the secret flowers right there, those blue ones. Like those, I think those might be the hidden secrets, I don't know. I only read like a little bit about this game. It's nice and fun and chill though, you know, it's very relaxing. Wow, that looks a lot greener right there. We're nice and blue. What the heck is going on here? There we go. Dang, we have a lot of petals at this point. Well, there's the portal home. I think we only found like one blue patch of flowers. So yeah, I'm getting the rhythm of it now. I think the only flowers you technically need to collect are the ones that are glowing. All the other ones I think are completely optional. Aha, there they are. See, like I said, there's the secret flowers. I don't know if there are 2 or 3 per level. Maybe we should look that up. Or maybe we should just not worry about it, I don't know. I'm gonna look it up really quick. Flower Games Secret Flowers. Each level has 3 secret flowers. Most of these are easy to find. Whenever the levels end, they dropped. Alright, so it said that there are 3 secret flowers per level, and I'm pretty sure we only found 2 so far, so... And I forget, we only got 2 during the first level, so... Alright, we turned to blue again. Very nice. What the heck? Like, the controls get kind of messed up when you try to go out of bounds, I guess. So it looks like they're gonna be sneaky and try and hide the flowers out of bounds, kind of. You gotta be really vigilant, and also remember how many you find, right? Because I don't see any, indication during the level how many blue flowers you picked up. I wonder, if you replay a level, does it start you again with how many petals you collected, or do you start back again from one petal? Here's the patch that we found earlier, so that's 2, right? Where is the third one? It's not letting us... Oh, there's wind. It's not letting us go back against the wind. Like, maybe the missing extra flower is back there, I don't know. We can't go back against the wind. Since we can't go back against the wind, we'll just end the level. How many levels? Alright, we got 2 petals in that one as well. There are 6 levels and 1 bonus level which serves as the credit sequence. This level is unlocked after completing the main levels and finding all the secret flowers within them. In this level, you float around and unlock the name of the game's developers as you touch them. Alright, we're gonna backtrack and we're gonna go get all these extra secret flowers. Alright. For the progressing to the yellow flowers first, open the purple ones that are scattered. Oh, so sometimes there's a queue to get something to spawn. Instead of progressing to the yellow flowers, first open the purple ones that are scattered in a big circle around the valley. Really? That's kind of dumb. Oh well. Alright, I guess do not touch the yellow ones, instead touch the purple ones. Okay, those look pink. Did they really mean that? I don't know. Cause that's clearly pink. I like how I'm trying to, like, the game's like forcing me, the game wants me to touch the yellow petal, but the guide says not to. The guide says not to. Alright, so apparently some of the secret flowers in this game require you to do things that you might not necessarily do. So we'll definitely have to follow a guide to get these ones, you know what I mean? I wonder, do you have to finish a level for the flower to get to collect the get the rare new flower to count? I don't know. What we'll do is we'll do a blind playthrough of every level, and then we'll go back and we'll collect the secrets. Gosh, it's so hard to turn when you don't have very many petals. Apparently don't touch the yellow flower. Whatever you do, do not touch the yellow flower. If that's true or not, I don't know, but we'll just follow it. Actually, when it said to open up the purple flowers in a circle, I think it meant these ones over here, maybe? I don't know. I think that's all the purple flowers. I don't see any special flowers popping up. Maybe I collected too many purple flowers? I don't know. Alright, I don't know if they are explaining it correctly, so we're going to look at IGN's guide from 2009. I think the person that made that guide on Steam was straight up capping because, like, I don't think there's anything that secretive about it. Because the IGN guide says to just collect all the flowers in this area, and the first secret flower will appear in the middle. Yep. It's kind of a case where, like, people figure out a way to do something, but they figure it out wrong. Right? Technically it works, but they figured out the trigger wrong. Which is not the case here. I think that person's explanation was, like, really bizarre. I don't know. It's like, I don't think this game is one of those games where it's going to be super complex and hidden like that. So It said that there'd be a cutscene to show us the secret flower in the middle, but I don't see it, so... We either missed the flower or it's referencing the next area. I don't know. Or maybe we already have this secret flower, I don't even remember. I know we found the one at the end by the trees, so... We'll see. No, it says the first field. What the heck could I have missed? Or maybe the cutscene doesn't play if you've already found it, I don't know. I wouldn't think that would be the case though, but I don't know. So I did not see any flowers remaining in that first area. No sir, no sir. Second field. So basically, like, some of these secret flowers appear once you collect. Like, that's the reward for 100% collecting, is that it'll appear kind of thing. Right, now that we're figuring out the way this game works, we'll be able to proceed more smoothly, I think, moving forward. Because I don't even remember which special flowers I got or not. I don't think I got a special flower in the starting area though, did I, of this level? I don't remember. obviously from here on out, we'll be a lot more observant on which special flowers we find. Because right now, I don't know which flower I didn't get on this level. I think we got the one that was by the tree, so I think we missed one, you know, at the beginning. Either in the second area or the first area. And I don't know which. I mean, we can check, why not, right? But see what this says. Behind the tree is a rock, behind the rock is a secret. Alright. I think we got this one, like, for sure. I am not ready for that portal, so. The flower we're missing is somewhere at the beginning. Well, I might have to just watch a video on how to do it. I don't know. Let's try to find a different guide, because the IGN guide is using the word I think, so. Right, we don't need I think, we need I know. If you found the secret flowers, they'll appear as white flowers. Okay. I don't know how we're missing any flowers in this section. I don't know. There is no way we have not gotten every flower here. Is that it? Is that what we needed? There we go. So I think what happens is that if you collect the special flower, the cutscene that shows you where the special flower is won't replay. So I think we collected the special flower in the first area, but the cutscene didn't replay because we already got it. Now I'm curious, do I have to finish the level for the petal to count? I think you do. I don't see the petal added to the pot. I mean, obviously we already cleared this level, so it's not a big deal. Okay, so now we know the cutscene to unlock a petal won't... the cutscene that shows the special flower won't replay if you've already collected it. Okay. Alright, level 1 is 100% complete, okay? Very nice, very nice. There we go, we got our third petal. How the heck do we select levels? There we go. It's really weird. Alright, let's see. Where are the petals in level 2? Okay, so I think the flower we need is in this beginning area. These flowers really blend in, so I could definitely see how we missed it, you know? There they are. There they are. Now we just need to finish the level, and then we can move on to level 3. Now we're getting the hang of things. We're doing some speedrunner tactics, getting these during the cutscene. this will be a fun game to play back and record as a no commentary playthrough. Obviously, I'll make sure to collect all the blue flowers, all the special blue flowers. Alright, once I figure out how to reset progress of the game. Alright, it's like they say though, the best way to figure out how to do something is just to do it, you know? Alright, 100% completed level 2, let's go boys. Right, obviously from here on out, unless the game prevents us from backtracking, right, we're gonna make sure to get all 3 petals before, you know, we finish the level. Ooh, this level's really pink. Alright, so basically we'll just play through the levels, and then once we want to backtrack and collect all the special flowers, then we'll do so and we'll look it up, right? Hopefully the game doesn't prevent us from backtracking though, because that'd be kind of annoying. Ooh, we just quick traveled. I think typically there's like 3 sections to each level, and there's like 1 petal in each section. You know, it's a good way to think of it. Ooh, we're gaining some speed. Hopefully these air currents don't prevent us from backtracking, I don't know. Because that'd be kind of annoying. It makes you move so fast, it's actually really easy to miss some of these optional flowers. Are these pink flowers like re-glowing or something? I don't know. It feels like we've, ran into quite a few of them at this point. I don't know. Well, we got the first blue flower. Very nice, very nice. Blue flower collected. Very nice. Yep, see, you have to be careful because see how right there's no way for us to backtrack. So if we had missed that flower, we would have been kind of screwed. I don't think the game's gonna let us go backwards. Please don't tell me if I can't get the blue flower if I miss any of these flowers. Because on Journey, there is a few schemes, like, sections where if you miss like an emblem, you're screwed, right? At least for that playthrough. So I don't know if they'd repeat that here or not. I don't know. Because like they might have put a blue flower up there. I don't know. I don't know. There's totally, I bet, a blue flower in this flying section that I missed. They totally did that, I bet. Then we're gonna have to replay this flying section like a million times, I bet. And if that's the case, I'll just look up the locations of all the secret flowers, beforehand, probably. Wait, was there a blue flower to our right? Wait, did I just hear the noise for collecting the secret petal? I think I did. Whoa, See, there's the reference to flow right there. I bet you that was an achievement for going through there. See, we found the reference to flow in flower. We did it. Our speeds are quick, that's for sure. Okay, so I think we found 2 secret flowers. I think I heard the noise for it earlier. I wonder if the secret flower is for getting all these pink ones up here. I don't know. Come on, don't end the level just yet. I heard my headphones pop twice during that. Don't end the level just yet. There's still another blue flower to get. Alright. Alright, we've collected 2 petals, I believe. Let's see which ones I missed. Alright, we got secret flower number 1. While you are going through the canyon, try to stay up and to the left until you get to this part. Keep left and go into the cave. Keep left and go into the cave. You'll find the secret flower there. Additionally, if you keep right in the second cave, you'll get the flow achievement, which I'm guessing we did, right? As soon as you get out of the canyon, turn back, stay on the ground and to the right and go back in. The flowers are in front of a stone. Alright, so I believe we only got 2 petals in that level, so I don't think we get backtrack even if we wanted to, though. So right, I don't think the game will let us backtrack, so let's just end the level and see how many petals we got, and then we can, backtrack and try again. But I think I heard the noise happen, so I think we collected 2. If we somehow collected 3, that would be amazing, but I don't think we did. It's kind of annoying, that you can't backtrack, but it is what it is, right? It gives the game more replayability. Yeah, we only got 2 petals. Wait. I think the order that it shows the petals in would mean that we got the first one and the second one, but not the third one. So we're missing petal number 3 in that case. As soon as you get out of the canyon, turn back, stay on the ground. The flowers are in front of a stone. Alrighty, let's go back in and try and get it. I knew we would miss one when flying. Why does it do that? I don't know. What the heck is that camera angle? I don't know. Let's read it again. As soon as you get out of the canyon, turn back, stay on the ground and to the right and go back in. The flowers are in front of a stone. Alright. Let's just stay left in the canyon just in case we needed to get the second flower. So stay left. The flowers on the ground don't matter. We just need to stay left. Okay, stay left. Stay left. It says stay left. We're gonna stay left. Because, I don't know, maybe we missed the one in the cave or something. I don't know. Because, like, to the right in that cave was, like, the, flow thing. Okay, so... Since everything is moving so fast, I don't know, maybe we'll have to watch a video to try and find this one. I don't know. So let's read it again. As soon as you get out of the canyon, turn back, stay on the ground to the right, and go back in. The flowers are in front of a stone. It's like, what exactly is the canyon? Are we in the canyon still? I don't know. Because now we're out of the canyon, so it says turn back. Or is there still more canyon to come? I don't even know. So I feel like we already collected the flower by the stone, didn't we? So turn back. Ah, there it is. It was right. Turn back right as you exit the cavern. And the person that made this Steam guide, like, they scuffed up the very first flower, but everything else has been perfectly fine. Like, they said to skip the yellow flower and collect the purple ones first. Like, that's not necessary, right? There was no requirement of the order you collected them in. But except for that little mess up, they've been everything else has been flawless. I don't know why they said that. Maybe they said that so that you don't progress forward, right? Because obviously the first flower is pretty obvious to pick up. I don't know. Man, this is really making my headset pop. Alright, you know, we just 3 levels 100% completed, you know, very nice. Oh, there it is. Like I said, there's our third petal. Very nice. I also like that it shows you the order, in which, you either collected or didn't collect a petal, because that'll make it a lot easier for us to backtrack. Alright, we're halfway through the game. Technically, the credits, I guess you could consider it to be, level 7, but I doubt the credits are that hard to beat. Will this level, do the levels not start until you click A? Because it's just like a black screen of music. I don't know. Alright, let's see. How many petals can we get on our first playthrough of this level? I don't know. Why does it do this thing where it makes me slow down? It's really weird. Yo, that's pretty cool looking. We're making crop circles. Okay, I was wondering, do we need to make that pile of flowers glow? And apparently so. How much you want to bet there's going to be a flower inside of one of these hay piles? There'll be like a little opening that we can go into to grab it or something like that. I mean, if there was one, it'd probably be this big one right here. At this point, I feel like we probably missed a flower, but that's alright. There's a secret flower. Alright, we got one. We got one. We got one. Oh, snap. We turned the power on too much, maybe. I don't know. They're totally gonna hide a flower, like, off in like a little, like, corner, so we gotta be vigilant. I think I see one right there. Maybe I didn't, I don't know. Well, there's probably gonna be one in this sequence, so... Oh well. Dang, we only got one? Oh snap, the world of Flower looks kinda gloomy now. Well, we got one petal. It was the second petal. I was gonna say, right, we totally, like, I knew we totally missed one at the beginning. When you reach the haystacks, go straight past them. The secret flowers are behind a roll of hay. Okay, we got the second one. Before finishing the last patch of light, go to the little pond that is behind the spiral and the wheelbarrow where the previous flower was and light it up. You'll get the illumination achievement for it. Alright. Don't worry, we'll get it. Why is it, like I said, why does it do this slow motion thing? Like, let me fly, bro, come on. Maybe it's because I need to let go of A and then start clicking it again, I don't know. I mean, holding it. Alright. When we get to the hay bales, we need to go beyond them, and then it'll be in the background. Right, isn't that what it said? Yeah. It says to go past them, and yep, it's back here. They were sneaky putting it back here, I will say. There we go. Alrighty, and number 3, let's refresh ourselves on number 3. Okay, so once we get to that wheelbarrow, we'll start looking for it. Alright, so here's the wheelbarrow. Okay. Go to the little pond that is beyond the spiral in the wheelbarrow where the previous flower was, and light it up. Alright, let's find this little pond. Little pond, where are you? Thank goodness it's not in that section at the end, because that could have been kind of difficult to get, you know. Yeah, we probably need to proceed a little bit farther, right? Before we can get to that pond, maybe. I forget, was this the final spiral? I don't remember. Yeah, I think it was. Alright, let's look for that little pond. Would you guys consider this a little pond? I guess we would. There it is. There it is. The third flower. It's always kind of funny following along with written text guides. So is this level just particularly spooky, or is level 5 and 6 gonna like keep getting spookier and spookier? I don't know. I don't know. It looks kind of like Transit, you know? All spooky like, with the spires and the lightning. There it is. We have now 100% completed level 4. Very nice. Yep, looks like the game's gonna get even more gloomier. It's gonna be so crazy, like the ending. I bet you there's gonna be some crazy revelation or something like that. That flower was kind of hidden in all this junk. Ooh. Whoa. We just lost all of our petals. What the heck? I guess don't touch that. Okay, now we purified it. Okay. Did we miss the flowers to purify this up here? I don't see any other flowers. Flowers in this level are like off tune. Wow, I didn't think it let us come over this far, unless of course they're hiding a flower on this area. I guess not. I think I can safely say that we've missed a flower. I'm not too worried about it though, we can just backtrack and get it. Not a big deal. May have totally hidden a flower, like, in one of these dark corners. There's a secret flower. I wonder if there's a flower for not getting shocked once. Let's hope not, but maybe, I don't know. I was thinking maybe that would get us another special flower out. Okay, yeah, I think it did. Did it? I don't know. This level, I haven't seen any sections that prevent us from backtracking. We'll see. Alright, so there's two paths. Let's try and check out both if we can. Yeah, I don't see anything in the other path. Second secret flower. That's probably the third of the level, I imagine. I think we probably missed one at the beginning. Backtracked our way out. So far, we can backtrack all the way back, so if we get to the end and we can backtrack, we'll just find the extra secret flower before ending the level. like a city over there, kind of. I've heard that electric sound before. Well, there's the portal out of here. Before we take that portal, let's see which flower we missed. Directly at the start, fly up and to the left. The secret flowers are in a small valley. Alright, let's see if the game will let us backtrack. I don't know. That section there at the end makes me think no, but we'll see. Wait, what the heck? What happened? Did the level end? What the heck happened? I didn't end that level. What happened? I did not end that level, bro. What the heck? That is so weird. The game, I didn't even fly into the portal. How did that level end? That is weird. I don't know. I don't know how that game thinks I finished it, because I did not fly in that portal. Fly up and to the left. Maybe I should have grabbed more petals. Let's grab some more petals first. Like, I'm so confused. I didn't go in the portal. Did I back out to the main menu or something like that and quit out? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so, but I don't know. Yeah, what did the description say? Fly up and to the left. Alright. There they are. I knew there would be one that was sneakily hidden. Didn't expect it to be that close to the beginning, though. ooh. Such a violent sound, man. That's such an aggressive sound. What the heck? Through this area way faster than last time. Dang, my beard keeps getting stuck in the microphone. Alrighty, you know, we've 100% completed level 5. Well, here comes the thrilling conclusion. It's a nice little small flower. Alright. Is there going to be a happily ever after, or is this world just kind of turned to hell? I don't know. What the heck? Why was there a portal at the beginning? What the heck? Were we supposed to go in there just yet? I don't know. Whoa, we're cleansing the world now. The world looks a lot prettier again. Okay, so there is a happily ever after. Cool. Are the flowers in this area, like, keep turning, like, glowing, or is that just me? Maybe not. do you expect me to believe that there isn't a hidden flower in the starting area? I'm gonna have to double check that for myself really quickly. No, they wouldn't do that 2 levels in a row, would they? This kind of reminds me of like the magical feeling of the last level of Journey. Sure are a lot of petals in this level. was that a secret flower? No. Just a fast travel. Maybe there'll be a secret flower once we get to the end of this section. I don't know. Well, I was kind of wanting to explore a little bit more, but that's all right. Dang, it really doesn't want me to turn left, does it? What the heck? There we go. If you get the one at the top, all the other ones automatically get destroyed. That's pretty interesting. Are there any hidden flowers up here? Oh man, this would be a good place to put it, like right in here. Don't worry, we'll be back for them. We'll be back for them. There's one, I see it. Well, we got one secret flower. Ooh, what's that? Oh, we're going back home. Ooh, now our flower's getting big. Well, we saved the world. Well, there goes all the petals we collected. Very nice, very nice. Alright, let's play it back. And we've collected the third petal. So I'm guessing that once we complete that, it'll... Okay, no, that's probably the credits right there. Maybe, I don't know. Let us get the final 2 petals. The flowers are on a steel beam inside the right skyscraper in the second area of the level. To get there, use the fan on the left next to the entrance and follow the path of flowers over the roof to enter the skyscraper from the top. Second flower. When you get to the highway, exit where the blue flowers are. Instead of going to the left, the exit go right. There's a bunch of flowers under a roof and the secret. Alright. The flowers are on a steel beam inside the right skyscraper in the second area of the level. Alright, well, we'll reread that again once we get close to the skyscraper. And I'm not sure if the credits will play right away or if the credits are like that picture frame. There might be that picture frame, I'm not sure. This level really isn't picky on if you collect that many flowers or not. It's more about destroying the like rusted metal than it is collecting the flowers. As far as like progressing. Alrighty, so we'll be coming up on the skyscrapers right here. Can we wiggle our way in through here? Alright, yeah, we collected it. I didn't see myself collect it, but I heard it. Oh, we got it. Alright, so let's see. We collected the first petal. We've also collected the second petal earlier. Now... No. We collected the third petal and the first petal. Now we need to collect the second petal. Okay, so when you get to the highway, exit where the blue flowers are. Instead of going left to the right, go to the... Instead of going left to the exit, go right. There's a bunch of flowers under a roof and the secret. It's kind of funny. I thought maybe going to the left might have a secret, but no, we were supposed to go right. Alright. Fair enough. Oh, that's what it meant by use the fan. Well, I mean, we just flew in there by ourselves, but... Alright. So, on the highway, stay right. Stay right, stay right, stay right. Those flowers in the middle, they don't matter. What matters is staying to the right. Stay right, stay right, stay right. And that should be down here. There it is, there it is, there it is. Okay. We got it, we're all good, we're all good, we're all good. Well, we've now collected all the flowers. Now all we have to do is just finish the level. It loops around anyways. Alright, so we have to take the left path like I did originally. kind of funny, it'll just keep looping until you take the left path. There it is. We have now collected all of the special leaves. Not leaves, petals in the game. Very nice. Very nice. Now we get to experience the credits, which will be kind of cool. Did it do this for every level and I just skipped it, or I don't know. So I think the credits probably play from that picture frame, but we'll see. Oh, there it is. Yep. On Steam it said the background would change once you got all the pedals. It did. Thank you for playing. It was a fun game. I had fun. I love when games have credits that are interactive, you know, it's so cool. Like, it's obviously impractical for games that you have like hundreds or thousands of people that help make it, but if it's not that many people, you know, definitely making it interactive credits is cool. Our incredible fans. Ooh, that's cool. Even more additional credits. Oop, I missed that one. Oof. Missed that one. Oh, snap. Let me turn around. There we go. Got it. Can I go in the water? Partially. I can partially go in the water. Nope. Did I miss that one, or is this like the last one? No, that's the end of the credits. No, I guess not. Wow. Oh, I guess it isn't. Oop, missed that one. Oop, dang, I'm missing them now. They kind of blend in with the color blue. Dang, it's hard to see it in this. Like, the blue on blue is hard to see. Dang, there's even more credits. Could you imagine if they included all these names in the credits for like you flying around for like a half hour? Conversion development to PC. Well, we did it. We've 100% completed, or at least 100% collected all of the petals in the game. I'm curious, did we get all the achievements? Let me see. We only got 5 out of 14 achievements, really. Bloom 10,000 flowers. Journey to the city unscathed. I wondered if there was an achievement or something for doing that. Release all of the names to the sky. Did I really miss a credit? Play the game after a week-long break. Take a 10-minute break between any dreams. Safe to say, we're not going to get all achievements, at least not right now. Well, it was a lot of fun to play, you know. Perhaps we'll play the other 2 games they've made, right? Yeah, well anyways, I've been Moonblast, and I'll see you guys in the next stream.